And we're live. Live. Hello, everybody clear? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Hello. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Hello, Lofi. Hi, Shruti. What's happening? Did you have a good time at the movie theater yesterday, Shruti? It was yesterday, wasn't it? Just got home from work now, watching one of Aaron's tutorials. That's wonderful. Which one are you watching, Lofi? How are you doing? How was your work, Lofi? Going good. How about yourself? Sorry, yeah. I'm doing well, Lofi. Doing a 21 draw course. Really? How awesome is that? From Mark Kissler. Is that? What kind of course is that, Shruti? If you didn't know, Mark Kissler appeared on TV and he did comics. Okay, so that just answered my question. We can hear you. I missed your live. I missed you too, Shruti. Yes. Okay, before I go live on the clock app, I just want to show you, the replay of the second shot. So this is scene 4, shot 2. Shot 1 is the close-up that we were working on together last week. It was, I think. The close-up shot between mom and my protagonist. This is the big one, so she gets up from the chair and she starts walking. That's where we have a cut, and that's called cut in the action, or emotion cut. Anyway, so we cut in action and she gets up, and then we cut, and then we go to the establishing shot, that big one. So I started doing some color. I finished coloring mom, everything. Everything's cleaned up and in between and all clean and ready. And anybody who doesn't know what in between means, let me know and I'll explain it gladly. I cleaned it up, in between it, colored it. So, and if you notice when I play it, the a fact, the gold rim light that comes from the sun, well, actually, you know what? Let me bring the opacity up for the background so you can all see it like regularly. Now, I have not colored the boy. You're not going to see the boy very clearly. But that's it. There we go. Okay. What's this? Rough. We don't need that. Okay, so the boy is here. You can't see him. Okay. Let's play it through. Wait, one more time. Let's play this right. Yes, yesterday it was fun in our auditorium. We had slides. Yeah? Oh, wait. You mean in class? It's Learn to Draw in 21 Days. There's volume 1 and 2. How awesome is that? I'm really excited for you. Maybe you should post the link on our Discord server group. I think I should have some channel that says resources or links or courses. I should have something. If I don't, I'll make one. Shruti says, hi, Mama Dina.
Hi, Kanimo. I'm okay. I feel great. Ne.
She says she's feeling great. Okay. So you saw it exclusively on the purple app and the white tea. What's going on, everybody? How's life? How's the work, Lofi? What's happening? Are you gonna start animating now? I'm gonna go live on the tea as well. Okay, so now we're not gonna replay this right now anymore. Animating scene of my new feature. Currently coloring. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn the opacity down again because I want to color the boy. We're gonna start from the beginning. I have colored a few frames, but I'm still trying to get to know this software. And I put the animation of the boy, some 4 frames, into a loop. But I don't know how to put the color and texture layer into a loop, so I have to look at that. Now, my computer was full. It had no RAM. And hello, Dimitris. Good evening. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm great. Thank you. Doing great. Please share the live, Dimitris. Let's share the live and get more people. And let's try and go for 5 shares on the clock app to have it, have it go to more people. In our theater hall, we have slides. It's called Junior. There's ball pit. It's like kid friendly. Oh, that sounds very exciting. How's it going, Mama Dina? Hope you're staying hydrated. El Pizzi na pinis polinero.
Pino polinero.
She drinks a lot of water. And she drinks a lot of sour cherry juice. Actually, she made this dessert. It's syrupy with sour cherry. It's a Greek type of dessert. And you can either eat it with, your spoon, syrupy sour cherry, or it's called vicino in Greek. Or you can make vicinada, so you can make like sour cherry juice, take the syrup and put it in a glass and then fill it up with cold water. And that's like a go-to drink in Greece. But it was more popular like 50 years ago, 30 years ago. but now people don't really drink it. But it is a Greek thing, if you know what I mean.
Gave energy.
It gives
Ωραία.
a lot of energy. Yeah, it has sugar.
Είναι πολύ καλό.
It has a lot of sugar. That's why
Όχι,
it
είναι
gives
και αυτό,
energy.
είναι το βύσσινο.
Oh, she says the sour cherry is
θεραπευτικό.
very therapeutic.
Θεραπεύτηκα.
Hey, Conchu, Phantom Arts. Sure, I'll share that. Oh, thank you, Shruti. Thank you. Hi, Julie. Always good to see you working on your wonderful animation. Today, Aaron Blaze is showing Dragon Proms. Hope we get both mentioned. Yes, why not? Well, it was fun making it, and I had a lot of laughs with Martin making jokes and calling my dragon a fartiger. That was so funny. That was hilarious. Someone on the clock app mentioned, they were like, oh, is bro farting? Is bro spitting fart out of his mouth? Which it's actually female, but that's what he said. And then Martin came up with the name Fartiger. And then he made up a joke and he said, a hedgehog and a fartiger walk into a bar. And the hedgehog tells the fartiger, whoa, your breath stinks. And fartiger's like, that's not my fault. Julia made me that way. And we were like crying, man, but we were crying. You can see it in the previous streams. It was the Tuesday stream, I think. So I had fun making that dragon Conchu. But yeah, I hope we get mentioned. Maybe we'll all get mentioned. Orea, that's awesome, says Shruti.
Φίλιππε,
That's awesome.
διορθώνω φορέματα πες.
Mama Dina
Yeah, on the 4th of
is
July.
correcting this dress for me. Hi, Conchu. So I'll miss the live stream. Oh yeah, you mean my live stream, Shruti. Yes, you can watch it here on the Purple app. You can also watch it on the YT. It stays permanently on the YT, and my name is the same as here. So, you know, it's Jewel Slim with a Z. Fart Digger. Well, it's a lot better than a gold digger, just stinks a little bit more. Fart Digger. He's fired, Martin. Yeah, I know, he's great. Martin is great. So let's do this. I want to be looking at all of the windows. Okay. Okay. Let me see who's here. Hello, clock app. Please share the live. Let's do 5 shares, and then I'll show you my accreditations, my festival accreditations, because I've been to several film festivals as a producer. So anyone that's tuning in right now, I'm a producer, director, and an animator. I usually make animation live streams. If you hear me read comments, that's because I'm on the Purple app as well, and on the YT. And today we're going to be coloring. So wait, let me make, okay, fingers crossed this is not going to crash. I'm making a color and texture layer. There's a button here. You're supposed to go to your actual animation layer, the one you want to color, and then you press this button and it creates a color and texture layer underneath automatically with every single frame of your animation, so you can color it frame by frame. So having said that, we're gonna go to this panel, which this was not a panel for a color and texture layer. It doesn't recognize it, but unfortunately that's how I made the colors, and there's no, no choice. Hey, Eleanor Vibes, welcome. Where are you watching from, Eleanor? Conchu says, also send a big hug to your mother. It's a pleasure to meet her, and she sounds like a lovely person. She is so supportive. Yasu Yanelo, Aryi. Hello, I'm doing the live in English, sorry. Introduce me as the dragon guy from Creature Art Teacher. Λοιπόν, ο Conchu λέει hello. Είναι αυτός που φτιάχνει τους δράκους και τα βάζει στο Discord, το group μας, και λέει ότι ακούγεσαι like a lovely person.
Thank you.
You
honeymoon.
sound like a...
Congratulations for your best work you made.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
She
it.
says
Very
congratulations
much. I
on
love
your
it.
work. She loves it.
Good luck for all your
She's so
life.
supportive.
From my
She
deep
wishes you the best of luck
from my heart.
in your whole life. Yasuyani. Hello, Zenya Pro. Are you an artist? Welcome. Yeah, I read that. Okay, so what's happening? Let's do the boy skin first. So anyway, I was saying that I made this panel. It's a custom panel, and I made my own brushes from the brushes that I already had in TV Paint. Wait. So we gotta go to the paint thing because this is the eraser.
Μαμά μου είναι lovely και την αγαπάνε όλοι.
Yeah, Mama Dina, she's great.
Είναι καλή σε όλο τον κόσμο.
Everybody loves her because she's good to everybody. Γεια σου Σαμπάτη Μαρτάκο. Hey everybody. You and your mother are going to make me cry. Happy tears. Τον συγκίνησες, λέει. Ναι, συγκινήθηκε. She says you're very talented.
Θα έχει good luck.
You're all very talented. She's seen all over your work.
Successful. She's going to be very successful.
She says you're going to be very successful. Everybody here is working so hard. I am so proud of you. Your interview with Hartavelas, Julia, was great. Oh, thanks so much for watching that, Dimitris. Did you watch the whole interview or just a small portion? Because it was a very long one. That was one of the most important interviews that I've ever done in my life. The name of the journalist, his name was Hartavelas. That's his last name. Kostas. Kostas is his small name. That was one of the greatest interviews that I have ever given, and I've given a few, but that one was very special to me, and it was a huge honor because he was a huge journalist and old, and he was, working in television for probably 40-50 years, and my interview was one of the last ones that he took while he was still okay to work at the channel. So I'm truly deeply honored. 3 months after that, he passed away. He was not young, but he also had a lot of problems. He also had a lot of health problems. But it was truly an honor and a great experience to have met him. Nice emoji. Condolences to you, Julia. Thank you, Shruti. I feel honored and truly grateful to have met him. All right. See how fast this layer is? The CTG layer, as we call it. So fast. This is truly a lifesaver, honestly. If I had an automated tool to make the in-betweens, I would do it because it's just labor work. That's why it's an entry job for animation work, I suppose. Cleanup is a little bit harder to do, especially if, depending on how the lead animator draws, how clean or how rough they draw. But I'm kind of happy how this scene came out. For anyone that doesn't know, yes, Evangelia, hello. I'm doing the live in English because, there's people from all around. Αλλά μιλάω και ελληνικά. I also speak Greek, but I try not to speak Greek in my lives. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I am working on my 6th film. Oh look, I didn't do that. I'll go back to it. 135. I am producer, director, and an animator. I have a film production company, and I make films. I started off with live action, documentary, and fiction, and I've been doing animation ever since 2020, and I have not stopped ever since. And this is my 6th film. It's my 2nd feature. And it's a hybrid documentary. It's a biopic, a dance biopic. It's my protagonist is a dancer, choreographer, very prominent in Greece, but also has had a huge career internationally, not just in Greece. He was one of the few that had international careers. And he was also my teacher. And he also gave me my first job at the theater, so he was also my first director. See, I just got a flag. I just got a violation on the T. Hey, Anshore, welcome, welcome. See what happens? That's what happens when you animate on and you turn on the clock app. Anyway, will you be with Miss Speropoulos and her wonderful colleagues, Julia, next year? Because I really envy you as a troupe, and you are one of the few who are close like a family. Yes, that's very true. I have been working with her in her production company for the last 7 years now, and I performed as Helen in the role of Helen, and Helen by Euripides. That was this year, and I also played Penelope at the Odyssey, and I've been performing in the Christmas Carol. I'm doing the role of the Ghost of Christmas Future, that dark future. Shruti says, I also downloaded many courses of Aaron Blaise. Oh, that's wonderful. How great is that? Okay, I'm gonna go back. You know, I shouldn't be animating on the clock app. I get a violation every single time. You know, and I don't know if it's AI or if someone is falsely reporting me, because this is my own film. I wrote the script. I'm producing it, I'm directing it, I'm animating it, I did the storyboard. I own 100% of the copyright. But that's right, Shruti, I know, right? Like, what? Anyway, whatever. What happened to my lights? I just looked at the camera. Let me turn on the LED lights. Why are they off? Hold on. Hold on. Got a whole bunch of cables here from my microphones. Crazy. Oh, there we go. Now I know what happened. There. Blue. Hey, Pelican. How are you doing? So nice to see you. So you know I'm also on the Purple app. I'm okay. I'm about to go for a walk. Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Enjoy your walk. How's the weather over there? I'm starting... Oh, the appeal answer came back. Appeal not approved. Of course. I'm having problems with this clock app, unfortunately. I saw Scrooge and the Snow Queen. I was performing in the Snow Queen as well. If I remember correctly, you also sang George Harrison. I sang something, didn't I? Wow, that's amazing. You remember more than I do. So you came to see us? Did you say hello after the show? Did we meet you, Dimitris? That's so weird. Someone has been to the show It's about 80 degrees, I think, but I should be okay. Oh yeah, it's still morning over there, I'm assuming, right? So it's gonna get hotter probably, right? Shruti says, including Aaron's horse course. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm starting Ronnie Wilford course on beginners. Dustin's animated voice is crazy. Yeah, that's true. Yep. So I should probably leave soon. I am only just now waking up. So sleepy. Oh, okay. Yes, no problem. Well, thanks for popping in and hanging out here. I'll be here until for another half an hour at most, and then we're gonna go to Aaron's live. Aaron has a live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what time it would be at your place. Probably 3 hours earlier. Aaron Blaze is amazing. He's gonna evaluate the non-traditional dragon prompts. So, yes. Anyway, okay, bye. So lovely seeing you too. Bye, Pelican. Thanks for popping in. No, we didn't speak after the end of those two performances. Only my friend Vasilis Traiforos and Despina Hariati. Oh, you spoke with them too. Okay, I understand. Yes, because Despina was in it. Vasilis Traiforos was only in the Christmas Carol a few years back. So yes. Yeah, you know them. That's awesome. So how's life treating everybody? Today, by the way, I was listening to the soundtrack that was it was shared in our Discord group by, I think, Simone, was it? Or was it Joanna? I think it was, I can't remember. I think it was Joanna with the one N. And it was the soundtrack from Spirit, the animated movie. And Hans Zimmer wrote it. And it's really good. Really, really good. So I was listening to that today. Also, I went to the beach today. It was so nice. The weather was great. It was not windy. The water was clear. I go to this beach where there's not a lot of people. And it's lovely. And I go very early in the morning so that I can come back and, work on my film, because I work regularly. I just take my break during the day. And then, because it's summer, and then if I take my break in the afternoon, then it's going to be way too hot. So I switch my schedule and I go to the beach some mornings or to the park and I work out. And then I come back home and I work on the film. By the way, when was it? On Wednesday, I went to the recording studio and we started sound designing the film for the first time. Isn't that awesome? I am so excited. Oh my God. I went to work today. How was it? How was your work, Lofi? My Korean exam is over. My results they're coming out next week. Good luck. Fingers crossed, Shruti. You're gonna do great. You'll pass. You're so good at it. I'm so certain. So those pictures looking hot. Thank you so much. Those are June photos from the beach. Thank you so much, Shruti. By the way, who's drawing right now? Who's drawing at the same time? What did I want to say? Quiet? But boating? What? You mean boring? Lofi? Shruti says I woke up late. Oh, that's good. I guess you had a nice day yesterday, Shruti. Guess you enjoyed it. Hi. Hello. Hey, she's gonna make my dress. She's gonna change the style of my dress. Yeah, looks great. You look beautiful. Okay. She's asking me how her hair looks. And I'm like, it looks great. She wants to go and cut her hair. She's making my dress prettier. Because it's a long dress and it's all closed, so she's going to cut the back. Oh no, another violation. Come on, man. This is not reproduced content. This is my own content. It's not pre-recorded or copied. It's mine. Jeez. That's it. That's it, man. This is so unfair. Why can't the clock app just let us stream animation? What's going on? Where else am I supposed to complain? I've already complained and wrote them 2 letters already. So any good movies lately? Who watched any good movies? Either live action or animation. I watched, let's see if I can say it in French, L'étranger. I'm sure my cousin is going to be like so mad and correcting me and just like, L'étranger. Because he studied linguistics in France for 10 years. He got his bachelor's, master's, and part of his PhD. And he came back to Greece and he started school where he's teaching Greek to foreigners. He's teaching mainly French people, but not just French people, like people from all around the world who come to Greece and want to learn Greek. They go to my cousin's school. And it's called Lexi Logos. Lexi means word. Logos means speech. So, yeah. So what do you all think I should stream on the clock app? I guess I'm gonna, I got the, yeah, of course, appeal not approved. I have to change the way I'm doing things, for sure. It's not working out. Maybe I'll just keep the purple app and the YT. And then I'll stream on the clock app just other stuff. You know, what do y'all think? What do you think, Lofi? I got you saying the clock app now. I love it. I know. you know, gave it to me and now I'm stuck with it, Lofi. I wanted us to multi-stream, but we're just going to keep getting violations. We have to figure out what to do. We have to figure out where we need to write a very formal letter, like in the email, not that AI chat, because I went to support or report a problem, and I wrote them a letter twice, and look, still getting stuff. So I don't know what to say. Let's save. By the way, these last few days, I think it's because of my laptop being full of pictures. My photo gallery is full of pictures and videos. And TV Paint kept on crashing and I kept on losing work. This week, I must have lost 3 hours of work because I hadn't saved. I have to figure out a way how to auto-save so that TV Paint saves my work every 2 minutes, 5 minutes. But it's a great software, honestly. Okay, when you go up on the animation layer and touch up, even if you erase part of the line art, the animation line art, and then you correct it, it's gonna correct your color underneath automatically. It's very, very cool. I bought the app. It's not, it's not an ad, but I like it. So what kind of software, what kind of apps do you all use? And if so, are you happy with them? Like, for example, for illustrations, do you use Photoshop? Do you use something else? How long have you been using it? Are you happy with it? I think we need to do like a poll as well and tell people to evaluate the apps, because maybe I might want to switch apps and move on from, Photoshop and move on to something else. Something that I can buy once and keep it forever. I recently bought a Blackmagic design camera. It was a Pocket 4K. And they gave me the software, the editing and coloring software, which is top right now. It's very, very cool. It's called the DaVinci Resolve. And you just, normally that specific software, you just buy it once. It's not subscription based. So that's what's good about it. Of course, if you're used to the Adobe suite, it takes time to switch, but I think it's worth it, I suppose, because Adobe has gotten quite expensive. I'm just correcting his hair a little bit. I just want them to be perfect. There is wind, and they're like responding to the wind. They're moving a little bit. I like it. Yes. There. Okay, not bad. Yes, I agree, says Shruti. Oh no, I read that. I got you. Oh yeah, I read that. We should call through Discord and stream. We should call through Discord and stream on our own streams. What do you mean? Do you think we? Okay, let me get this right to see if you understand what you're saying. We can stream our own streams and then stream on Discord at the same time? And then how would that work with sound? And that's a good idea. But how would it work technically? Hey, Elder Owl Tia. So nice to see you. Hello, hello, Tia. How are you doing? What's happening? Julia, I'm eating my dinner. Okay. What's for dinner? Enjoy. No, you sang "The Sun Is Coming." Yeah, I was singing something, and the Snow Queen, because I was doing fairies, and I was coming out singing. But right now, yeah, you're right. I guess I was singing "The Sun Is Coming," but yeah, I don't remember it. It's amazing. You have such good memory. And I remember that day after the end of the performance, you left with Cassiotti. Amazing. You remember everything. How do you remember such great detail? Like way back, like back in 2022. I'm good. Are you? Yes. I'm here with Mama Dina, and she's changing my dress. She's making it like prettier.
Hi.
Tia.
Oh.
Tia from Lebanon, right? I remember correctly. It's sambar rice with Moroccan eggs and paneer 65. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't had dinner yet. I'm gonna have dinner when we close this stream, when we end it. And then we're gonna go to Aaron Blaze's stream and see what the next prompt is gonna be for next week. I love everybody's work, what they've done with the dragons. I can tell, like, everybody loves dragons so much. Everybody was like so creative, and Martin drew the capybara, right? It was a capybara. What was it? And then someone else did an odor, and they came up with the name for the odor, which I can't remember what it was. And Becca made another one that was a sea slug with something else. That was so cool. Hey, Mama Dina. O Lofi, o Ben apo την Αγγλία λέει hello.
Hello, honey.
And Tia also from Lebanon.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Sounds delicious, Shruti. Yes, it does. I really want to try and learn how to make proper rice like the Indians do, and like the Persians. The Persians, the Iranians, they make such awesome rice, but they boil it at first for like 3 hours or something, and they put saffron in there. Oh, I've tasted it. It's like to die for. And then they put it in the oven and they bake it. And what kind of rice do you guys use in India? You use a basmati or something? I'm well. My exam is over. I watched 2 movies last 2 days. That's great, Shruti. Really awesome. So we gotta go watch Toy Story 5 then. No, we do our own streams. No, we both do our own streams, but we hop on a call on Discord, so both our chats can hear us both. Okay, let's figure it out. Shall we do a test one day? Like a live test? And let's arrange it. Let's do that. It's Toy Story 5 and Minions and Monsters. I'm not very much of a Minions fan, even though I have seen one of the films. But I have seen Toy Story 1, and I would love to. I've seen Toy Story 1 and maybe another one. Can't remember which one, though. I loved Swapped, by the way. That was one of the last animated films that I watched. I love the character design and the environmental, like the production design in that film in general was super amazing. And there's a villain plot twist. Spoiler alert. I totally agree. We cook in pressure cookers. Oh, ξέρεις γιατί φτιάχνουν τόσο ωραίο ρύζι οι Ινδοί? Γιατί το βάζουν στη χύτρα ταχύτητος. How long do you cook it for? And also, another question, what's the ratio? God, I talk too much. Let's do some work, shall we? Okay. Save. I don't want to lose work and have to like lose another hour again, you know what I mean? But I did go to my gallery and I erased, I took some photos and I saved them onto my new hard drive. I got a new hard drive. I use a lot of hard drives and they've gotten really expensive, but we use regular white rice. Basmati rice is used in biryani. Oh, κανονικό ρύζι χρησιμοποιούνε. Lofi says, yeah, I read that. Okay. It depends on how many people you have. So like, how many people are you? So like, let's say for 4 people, right? How much water and how much rice do you put? What's the ratio? Because Mama Dina here, she puts a lot of water and it never dries. And it's like, soup. It's soupy rice. Oh boy. Okay, let's do the eyes. Eyes. I've got mother eyes, but it's still white. No, not here. Not here. Okay. Sorry, you didn't reply to it. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, let's do the Discord. Wait, where? Did you do something else, Lofi? About the Discord? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We gotta see when. When shall we do it? Here comes the sun. Na 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 na. I remember. Listen to George Harrison song. Yeah, I sang it. I know I sang it. I just didn't have any memory of it, Dimitris, until you just mentioned that I was singing "The Sun Is Coming." I do remember that I was singing something. You just reminded me which song it was. Oh, I'm gonna call her later. It's not a spam caller. Hold on, guys. Oh no, never mind. It went to voicemail. I've lost the video that Fanny uploaded before COVID in the dressing rooms with Mario Bushi. I think the weather is along with Oliver Twist. Yes, I was also performing at Oliver Twist. I was playing the role of Nancy with Mario and Fanny, where we were acting together. You know a lot of stuff, Dimitris, and you have a really good memory. You have a really good memory. Some lines, it seems that I have not closed. Wait, where was I? 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water. Ah, okay. Ένα φλιτζάνι ρύζι προς ένα φλιτζάνι νερό για να γίνει πιλάφι. Ah, thank you, Shruti. I'm gonna try it. I'm not going live today. Sometime in the week, I'd say. Okay, let's do it. You know I go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Greek time, 5 p.m. Northern European time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means New York and time, and Miami and time. And yes, and I'll go live some other days. I just don't know which ones. Now, I might go to my village this week. I don't know. Depending on the recipe that you're cooking, Mama Dina. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's do some work. I'm gonna keep on working on this, keep on coloring, even with Aaron Blaze's stream. I'm just gonna take a small break maybe at some point and eat some dinner. You're coming to the public stream, right, Shruti? Who's coming to Aaron Blaze's stream? Y'all get to see all of our, how do you call it? Our prompts, which was draw a non-traditional dragon. By the way, I just forgot to post my dragon on the IG. Forgot about it. I have so many socials. Just for Instagram, I have one that's for theater and film, one that's, for as an actress, and my main one. I have one for drawing and animating. I have one for my film production company, one for Agapi, one from my previous feature film. What else? More? Yeah, probably. I'll make one for this one too. It's crazy, I know. But I try not to spend more time than I have to. So let's talk, Lofi, and let's arrange to do it someday. And let's test our sound. We don't want our sound to be echoing. I don't know why that happened though. Depending on, yes, I am coming for the public stream. Oh, that's awesome. Great, Shruti. I'm going to ask him if I can put a poster of Snow Bear in the background of my series. You mean in that movie theater hall, right? The one where you said you'd put Agapi as well? Yes, ask him. That's such an honor, Lofi. Thank you so much. That's much appreciated. So I'm really excited because I'm finishing this scene. And for anyone that is new, which I don't see any new people, they just shadow ban my live on the clock app. But this is one of the most important scenes in the film, in my opinion. And it is the most emotional scene and the strongest one in terms of acting. In terms of acting for animation, I have tears, I have everything in here. And as I was telling you earlier, I decided to do the effects, the rim light on the mom. I decided to animate it because I did not like the way TV Paint was putting the effects on. I wanted to put it in, push it a little bit. So that's why I animated it. It took me like an hour longer. I think it's worth it. When we turn off the clock app, we should turn it off. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the eyes, then we're gonna turn off the clock app, and then we have to figure out a way to do something about, you know what just came to mind, Lofi? We can make another film, very short, a very short film, like a 3-minute film, tops. And we can do it on paper. That way the clock app doesn't complain. Wait, that's my colleague. Hold on. Έλα, είμαι live, να σε πάρω σε 5 λεπτά που τελειώνω. Έλα, σε παίρνω, bye, bye. Sorry, that's one of my colleagues, my actor, and then there was another artist friend that called me before him. I've lost that video that Fanny uploaded before COVID in the dressing rooms. We were in the dressing rooms together. Dimitris, now that you're mentioning it, I just remembered which story you're talking about. As I told you before, I envy your troupe and company, and that year I almost played in Oliver Twist. Really? Did you go to our director's audition? She had an open audition. I went to the open audition. I didn't know her before. I just went to the audition and she hired me, and I've been performing ever since. I had auditioned at the theater in Rendis in September of 2019. I was there. I have seen you. I have seen you. We've spoken. Well, maybe we didn't speak. But I was there at that audition. That's how I got the job. Wow. Okay, so let's do this. Turning off the clock app. Bye, T. If you wanna see the replay of my animated film, go to the purple app or watch the replay on the YT. Bye, clock app. Okay. I kind of hate the clock app. Okay, anyway, so we're alone at last. So, Dimitris, so Iliopoulou did not hire you? That's the last name of our director. Well, where was I in the comments? Might animate him in the background? Wait, who? Who, Aaron? Wait. Who are you gonna animate in the background, Lofi? We can hear you. I know that. I didn't turn my sound off. Sorry, I didn't know if you wanted to mute yourself on the phone call. That's okay. I just told him I'll call him back. Also, are you saying we make a film together? Yeah. It just came to mind, Lofi. 3-minute tops, but paper. Paper, animation on paper. Good riddance to the T app. I know, sure, I hate it. Yeah, Aaron. Oh, that's great. I can't wait to see what you create, Lofi. No, I'm just gonna animate this scene. I'm just gonna keep on working on color and just finish coloring it, because then I only have one effect, and that's on the boy, to just put a rim light coming from the sun. But I think it would be very wise and consistent to animate the rim light just like I did with Mom. It's gonna take a little longer, but it's gonna be consistent. I don't know, what do you think? That would be so cool. Great, yes. But if we're gonna make a film, it has to be the right paper. And we have to have a down shooter, or at least I will. No, well, no, I can scan them. That's a scanner you just heard. The scanner doesn't fit more than an 8.5 by 11 inch A4 size. Okay, are we ready to watch the replay? What else did I say I was gonna do at the end of the stream? You know what we should do? We should rate someone nice. Now, if it was 6 o'clock, we could have rated Aaron. Should we do that? Should I send y'all just straight to Aaron? Okay, watch the effect on the mom, the rim light, and tell me what you think. I'm gonna leave the background in low opacity so you can see the boy. You're not gonna see the bottom of the mom because we have the bushes and the daisies in front. Obviously, they're just low in opacity. That's why you can see Mom. But there was no point in drawing all of her because she was gonna go back behind the bushes. So, I didn't want to put extra work for no reason. At some point, I was thinking of animating the boy's hand. Like, try and reach for Mom. But maybe it's too mature for his age. Like, try and go like... Τι λες εσύ, Μαμαντίνα?
Τι?
Σκεφτόμουν μήπως εκεί που έχει το χεράκι του...
Τι?
Εκεί που έχει το χεράκι, μήπως να πήγαινε να την πιάσει λίγο έτσι. Να το σηκώσει λίγο το χεράκι ή όχι, είναι too much. No, she says it's too much. I'm literally animating on tracing paper yesterday. Oh, that's great. You can see a lot of previous key poses. That's a great idea. I don't have a scanner. Will me just taking pictures. It has to be the right angle. Sending them to my software. You can do it. It just has to be like extremely parallel when you shoot from your camera. So that's it. So this is an animated rim light. I use this brush. I can even show it to you. Let me show it to you. Let me show you the brush. Wait, what's happening? Stop. TV Paint has this brush. For anyone that has TV Paint, hold on, let me see. Okay, it's this one right here under nature, and it's the Firefly. And it's like a Tinkerbell, how do you call it? It's like a Tinkerbell glowy, glittery, a spray paint brush. And that's what I use. And as you can see, if I go close. So maybe I should use that? I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys like it? And also, what do you think I should change? Is there something you think does not look right? Please say no. I don't want to have to redraw. So yes. Anyway, okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid Aaron. Isn't that gonna be fun? I hope Aaron is raidable. Raidable. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This shot is 384 frames, and the previous shot for this scene was another. I think the total of the scene that has 2 shots. This scene has 2 shots. The close-up that we did 10 days ago, and this one, which is the wide shot, between them, it's about 18 to 20 seconds with music. My composer, Odismod, wrote this really amazing music, this really amazing piece for this specific scene. He is so amazing because he gets the feeling of what I want and also what the scene needs. And he does it. And it's like we communicate telepathically. He's not even in Athens, by the way. He's like up in northern Greece in Pella, the town of Alexander the Great. Does he stream on Discord? Twitch. Yes. Yes, he does. And it's quieter and there's less people. There's people that we know each other, like me, you, Shruti, Martin, Zaunji. We hang out a lot online, and they read the comments better, and Twitch works better because when he streams on Facebook, for some reason, messages don't go through or you don't see them. You might write a message and you might not see other people's messages refreshing, right? So we just switched to Twitch. So yes. Anyway, that's it. We have 5 minutes left. What do you think? There, let's play it. I didn't know that. I'll go over, yeah. Yes. I mean, look, there's 4 more minutes left. We'll just raid Aaron. And that'll be great. So all of this, the mother, like from the shoulders down, you can't see her. There's tears. Mom has tears. I should put some glow in. Also, the tears are going to be transparent enough. Oh, hey, Martin. How are you doing? Martin, we're going to raid Aaron's live stream. Well, if Aaron lets us. We're going to raid his live stream in like 3 minutes. We'll try anyway. Otherwise, we're just going to hop over there. So this is the scene. This is shot number 2 from scene 4, which is the most emotional scene of the whole film. I'm almost finished with it. I just have to finish coloring the boy and put a rim light on him, and it's finished. Then I just need to export it. I think I'll just finish it tomorrow morning. Tonight, as I watch Aaron's stream, I'm just gonna be at my desk animating, and I'll just take a small break to eat. How are you doing, Martin? How's it going? Everybody, Martin Berger has this exhibition in Vienna, Austria, where he is from, and the exhibition is taking place now up until October, I think, and he has almost 40 pieces of work. He paints acrylic on canvas mostly, but not exclusively, but Martin loves traditional. And then Lofi Studios loves to animate. And then Shruti loves to draw, and she loves to do a lot of prompts and stuff. And I don't know if Tia is here, but Tia from Lebanon, ooh, she's amazing. She's amazing. I love that tree that you did for the prompt, Tia. and you animated that tree. That was so smart and such a cool design. Really amazing design. I don't know if Tia is here, Elder Owl Tia. I wanted to ask you, do you like to design? And if so, what do you like to design? Environments or characters? And what are you good at? So what's happening, Martin? Nice. Yes. So it's 5:59. I'm just gonna start going over to, oh yeah, Aaron has to go live first. Looks amazing. Thank you so much, Lofi. Martin, I was telling everybody about this rim light, the gold rim light that Mom has around her from the sun. I animated that. It's not a TV paint effect. It's not tune shading because it didn't work out well with the tune shading effects because it tells you where it wants to put it, and sometimes you can't really switch it. You can just switch the angle, but that's it. So I decided to just animate the light, and it just took me like an hour, 2 hours. So what do you think? Do you think, okay, let's go see if Aaron is around. Creator dashboard, stream manager. Raid. Okay, everybody, whoever has Twitch, hop on over there. I don't see Aaron. I don't see him. Maybe he's not live yet. Still waiting. Or maybe he does not have it set up. Well, we'll see. It's still 6 o'clock. Not yet, says Martin. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of people here. So I just want to let you know that we're going to try and raid Aaron Blaze's channel if he has that feature open. It's going to be fun. It's like, who is that? Say his name 3 times and he will appear. Aaron Blaze, Aaron Blaze, Aaron Blaze. Well, let's check it again. No. No, still no. Still no. He's not live yet. Because you know I go on Facebook as well. Yeah. Oh, he is live, but maybe it's not letting us. Okay, let's just refresh it. If not, we'll just say bye. Aaron Blaze. Oh, we can rate him. Okay, I'm rating Aaron. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, everybody. I'll see you at Aaron Blaze's stream. Love you. Bye. We'll say the word fart to girl 11 times while making farting sounds. That's so funny. Hello. Okay, I rated. Okay, bye. I wish we could collaborate, Julia. Yes.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to
Happy Friday.
our July 3rd, day before our 250